Your vulnerability will set you free. In this video, I am sharing with you a powerful concept that will allow you to feel so much more freedom in your life, so much more love, joy, and happiness. Stay tuned, check this out. Much love and blessings to all of my awesome, amazing Facebook friends and family. I'm out here doing some work, so I decided to jump on and do my live personal development with Rich. Your vulnerability will set you free. Let's say that again. Your vulnerability will set you free. What do we mean by that? Well, coming from a viewpoint and understanding that we are all just people, right? We're all people. We are all humans. We all have thoughts, we all have feelings, we all have emotions. We all feel fear, we all feel love, we all feel joy, happiness. We are all just human beings living on this planet, trying to have the best lives that we possibly can. From an understanding, a viewpoint that every single one of us, don't care who you are, every single one of us, we all have this aim, this desire to experience as much love and joy, as happiness as we can, and to avoid as much pain, suffering and misery as we can. That is our basic human nature, right? Am I wrong? We all have this desire to experience as much love and joy and avoid as much pain and suffering. We are all just humans. Now the problem is this we've all been conditioned into identifying with believing in this false sense of separation, right? This illusion of separation. That I am separate from him is separate from her, she is separate from her, this is separate from that. We are all separate, we are these separate people, separate humans, separate robots. We emphasize so much on what separates us rather than focusing on what unifies us, what connects us, which is that basic understanding that we are all human beings wanting to experience love. We emphasize so much on what separates us, and so we build these barriers, right, from each other. We build these barriers out of fear. We become so self-obsessed, self-absorbed. We become so self-obsessed, so self-absorbed out of the fear. We have this fear of expressing our truth, expressing who we are, expressing our being, out of fear of rejection and judgment and backlash and resentment from other people, our fellow humans. So that emphasizes that sense of separation even more. We become so self-drawn and we become so protective. Now I'm not saying that we should all go out and hang our dirty washing for the world to see. But from that understanding that we are all human beings, and when you find the courage and the will to allow yourself to show your vulnerability, right, to express the truth of your being, express who you truly are, without that fear of judgment from other people, without that fear of rejection. When you find the courage and the will to just let go of those fears and be who you are, be open and show your vulnerable side, your vulnerability will set you free. You get this sense of this emotional this emotional freedom, right, which creates this space. It creates the space to allow you to build deeper connections with people, right? Because when you are operating from this space of visibility, this openness, not being afraid to show who you are and show your vulnerability, other people pick up on that, right? Other people pick up on your truth, your honesty, and they too can open up. And that is how we build and develop these deeper connections as people, right? Because let me ask you this, we all have 1,000 friends, but how many friends do you have? I'm going to say that one again. We all have 1,000 friends, but how many friends do you have? How many connections? And the more we focus and we build on these connections and we connect and unify as people through love, the better it is for everybody, the better life will be for everybody. So your vulnerability will set you free. Even for myself, for my little babu who's posted on TikTok. Love you, babu. See you later. Myself, I carried around with me one of the biggest limits that I had for years, which I carried around with me, was this fear of communicating and connecting with people. This fear of building connections, simply because I had this fear that I wasn't good enough, right? That I wasn't good enough. And it held me back. And the truth is, I love people. I love communicating and connecting with people. We are all the same. We all want to feel loved. We all make mistakes. We all have weaknesses. And when you are living in this illusion that we're all separate, believing that it is only you that feels this way, when your very best friend may be feeling the exact same way. Even now, as I sit here speaking, as I say this, when I first started to record these videos and go live and create my Facebook channel, YouTube channel, when I first started to express my truth, to be this person, to build this space, when I first started to step in, step up and step out, all of these fears came up on me. Well, what will my friends think? What if people don't like my message? What if I chuff up my words? What if I can't speak properly? What if people laugh at me? What if people take this behind my back? All of these fears came up. And when I asked myself, well, okay, one, it's not about me, it's about them. I am just a human being, right? I am just a human being trying to spread this message of love and reach out and help to inspire people to better themselves, to better their lives, to better their lives. Just another human being with emotions and feelings and vulnerability, sharing my wisdom and my knowledge, trying to help people. What do I have to be afraid of? What do I have to be afraid of? Nothing. So I go live, I do what I do, I express my truth and be who I be, open. I'm going to make mistakes, we're all going to make mistakes, I'm going to chuff up at times. But at the end of the day, it's all just feedback. I'm going on a tangent. Your vulnerability will set you free. It sets you free. Don't be afraid to open up to people. Right? We all feel the same emotions. We all feel some suffering. We all feel pain. We all want to feel love. We all make mistakes. Your vulnerability will set you free. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. It will give you that sense, that emotional freedom to just completely let go and have no fears and enjoy and connect with people and live. That's it, I'm out. Your vulnerability will set you free. I hope this message lands for just, I say this every time, I hope this message lands. Just sit with this, right? Sit with it, let it land. Whoever you are, know that I love you, right? I'm going to say that. Be love, give love, hashtag one love. We are all one, we are all blessed, we are all absolute amazing gods and goddesses, and I love you all. This is personal development with Rich. Now I'm waffling. I hope you like this, man. Hope you like this video. I hope this message lands. Join me next time. Much love and blessings.